Hey guys, welcome back to the NR2003 Rowdy Cup Series. Today, we'll be racing at Watkins International Raceway for an incredible race here today for the first road course of the season. You can see for the qualifying here are the qualifying results. Ryan Blaney, Denny Hamlin are in the front row. We got some big names. Kyle Busch in 6th place. Truex in the top 5. Christopher Bell, 4th, Logano in 3rd. You can see the rest of the field. You can see Rowdy Racing's Turn 4 Productions and Rowdy TJ starting 16th and 17th. See the rest of the drivers right here for qualifying. Tyler Reddick starting in the back. Not a good qualifying start for him. You can see a lot of big names and many different positions here. We're going to get ready for this great race at Watkins International Raceway. Let's see who's going to win here at the Glen. This is going to be a huge race for these drivers.
Start your engines!
Now the drivers are roaring their engines as now they're about to go green here at Watkins Glen. Ryan Blaney and Denny Hamlin, who did really solid last year, they are looking for a win this season. The drivers that have won this season was the only Ross Chastain won the Clash. And then the Daytona 500, which was a fantastic race for the finish. The only driver, I believe, that's in the top 10 that's part of Rowdy Racing, the new team, is Christopher Esposito. Green flag is underway here at Watkins Glen. Blaney and Hamlin side by side going down turn number 1. Looks like Blaney will have it right now. Blaney has cleared Denny Hamlin. Ryan Blaney is the new holding on to the lead. Down the bus stop. Hamlin and Logano in 3rd. What an exciting race so far. Ryan Blaney holding on to the lead. Denny Hamlin 2nd. Logano 3rd. Then Christopher Bell. Christopher Bell in 4th. Then Martin Truex Jr. Then Kyle Busch, who's been struggling since last year. Never won a race in this series. He's in the top 10, having a nice solid run. Blaney will lead the first lap here at Watkins Glen as they're single file down the straightaway. Hamlin looking on the inside of Ryan Blaney. Hamlin, I think he is the faster car than Ryan Blaney here. But you know what I've realized though? The top 10 consists of Penske, as all of their cars are in the top 10. Oh! Hamlin! Oh no! He clutched Joey Logano! What just happened? We will look back on the replay. And now there's a battle here for the lead to the finish line. As Christopher Bell and Ryan Blaney side by side down the final stretch. And Truex, he is also looking for a spot as well. And Christopher Bell is taking the lead away from Ryan Blaney. And now Blaney may lose another spot to Martin Truex Jr. We are going to take a look at that wreck and see what really happened. As Christopher Bell will lead it to the finish line under caution. Hamlin is done. What happened to Denny Hamlin and Joey Logano? Oh, he flipped. Something happened here. We're going to... A little bit of contact, maybe? We're going to go to TV2 here. Let's see what happened here. Hamlin making a move. And they just both did not make the turn. And then Hamlin got into Joey Logano and then hit the wall. They got pinched and flipped over. Huge problem. Joey Logano and Denny Hamlin are out of this race. It's really unfortunate. Those two drivers looked really fast. But right now, Christopher Bell is the leader. Christopher Bell, who was in the Final Four last year. He wants to win here this season. He has a really good, consistent car week in and week out. And let's take a look at the top 10. We see we got Christopher Bell, of course, the leader. Then we got Ryan Blaney. He almost got to an accident. Then we got Truex Jr., Christopher Esposito, the only Rowdy Racing driver in the top 5. Then we got Kyle Busch from Richard Childress Racing in his new ride. Doing really solid here with the top 5 right now. Then we got Ross Chastain. Chris Mack having a great run here so far. He is running in 7th place. Then we got Chase Briscoe looking really solid here. And Kyle Larson. And it looks like Ryan Blaney's going down pit road. Nobody else looks like they're going down pit road. And you see Ryan Blaney is the only driver going down pit road. And let's take a look at the 41 of Ryan Preece. He is in the back. He was the Daytona 500 winner. Not looking too good right now. But Ryan Preece not having a good day right now. So we're gonna fast forward here. As the pace car is off. Christopher Bell will lead it down to the line. Green flag is back on the way here at Watkins Glen. Christopher Esposito making a huge move on the inside. He is looking for 2nd place. Side by side for 2nd. Christopher, he's looking. Will he be the 2nd driver for Rowdy Racing to get a win? See Christopher Bell, he's pulling away. This is what he wants to see. Chris Mack also looking for a position on Kyle Busch. But look at Christopher Esposito. He is making a move on Martin Truex Jr. for 2nd place. I think Truex will hold on to 2nd right now. But Christopher is definitely the faster car right now than Martin Truex Jr. Christopher Bell trying to pull away. Christopher looking down. He's looking for the pass here on the inside. See Ross Chastain, he is also looking. And a caution, I believe, is out. We're gonna take a look what happened here. Oh, Ryan Preece. What happened to Ryan Preece? And it looks like Blaney a little bit. Let's take a look. What happened to Ryan Preece here? Was he just slow? Like, I don't know. Oh, contact between Blaney on the initial restart. Oh. I think Ryan Preece was a little too aggressive there. Ryan Blaney not having a good race. Started up front, got into 2 incidences, and right now Ryan Preece and Ryan Blaney not doing that good. You see, this is a good news though for Christopher Esposito because a caution has come out and he has another chance to go for the lead as he has made the pass on Martin Truex Jr. A lot of big names in the top 5. Christopher Bell, who has led the most laps. Then we got Christopher Esposito running in 2nd. They got Martin Truex Jr. in 3rd, who won the Clash last season. I think Kyle Busch may have a problem here. No, he's good. He just let Chris Mack go. Looks like none of these drivers are going down pit road. What a great race so far for these drivers. Christopher Bell Trying to hold on to the lead from Christopher Esposito. And now they're going to go green. Christopher Bell, can he hold on to the lead? We got 2 cautions so far this race. Will this be the last green flag run? Green flag is back on the way here at Watkins Glen. Christopher making aggressive move. 1 stick. Blaney may have to run on the exit. Oh, but Christopher, he's got the lead. Christopher Esposito in the 25 for Rowdy Racing. He is in the lead. You look at Chris Mack, he's also being a little bit aggressive here. What a great run he's having. And he's making a move on Martin Truex Jr. And he does clear him. The fastest laps right now was actually Ross Chastain in the 1 car. He has the fastest lap of this race. Okay, Christopher, lead a lap. Coming out the final turn, he will lead this lap. Christopher Esposito in the lead. Christopher may have the fastest car right now than Christopher Bell. You see it's single file for the most part. Next week on the NR2003 Rowdy Cup Series, it will be the first race where no cautions are available. You heard that right. There will be no cautions next week in the NR2003 Rowdy Cup Series because next week we'll be racing the shortest racetrack on the schedule with 40 cars on the field. It's going to be insane. It's going to be shorter than the LA Coliseum. It's going to be insane. No cautions in that race, so if you wreck, it could be over. Christopher right now dominating. You see Christopher Bell actually may lose a spot to Chris Mack here. Chris Mack's been all over the bumper of the 20. Chris Mack in that Papyrus Chevrolet. He's looking. Christopher Bell, I think he may lose a little bit of steam though because he was leading a couple laps. And look at Chris Mack looking down, side by side for second. Okay, Chris Mack get it though. Still side by side for second place. Christopher likes seeing this because he can pull away if they're side by side. Looks like Bell may have it though right here. But Chris Mack driving it a little bit harder. Side by side, who's gonna get second place this lap? Ooh, I think that was Chris Mack. They're still side by side. This is doing favors for Christopher. He is pulling away. Still side by side. I think Chris Mack, yeah, he's got him cleared right now. What a battle. See Kyle Larson doing really good. Chase Briscoe, then Kyle Busch. Look at Austin Cindric. He is trying to get around Kyle Busch. He was for a brief moment. We're going to go around the whole field. See Ryan TJ running in 13th, having a solid run. You can see Turn 4 Productions in 14th. William Byron, Daniel Suarez. You can see the rest of these drivers. See Austin Dillon battling with AJ Allmendinger. Chase Elliott also, he's kind of struggling right now. Not even in the top 20. They're still side by side right now. Looks like Austin Dillon will get him. You can see Chase Elliott, he's looking. In that 9 car. Not having a good run. He's at 21st. Might have a little bit of damage. See the rest of Bubba Wallace struggling. See the rest of these drivers. Tyler Reddick just not doing a good job right now. You can see here's Ryan Blaney still on the racetrack. But there's Christopher Esposito. Holding on to this lead. Chris Mack in second now. If Chris Mack gets behind Christopher and is in closing range to make a pass, I think he may put the bumper on him, because you guys know the rivalry between Christopher Esposito and Chris Mack in Rowdy Wrestling. How is that going to affect it on the racetrack? Christopher with the fastest lap of the race. He is pulling away. I think Christopher may be the driver to beat. You can see you got Chris Mack, Christopher Bell. See there's a little bit of a gap right here between 6th and 7th. But the question is, when do these drivers have to go down pit road? That's going to be the main question. Oh, Daniel Suarez is actually going down pit road. Daniel Suarez down pit road. I don't think anyone else is making a pit stop. I believe it was just Daniel Suarez. I think he's doing his own pit strategy here. You see Christopher doing a great job here this race. Having the fastest car. A great lead over Chris Mack. What a breakout season for this new team of Rowdy Racing. They are going to go back-to-back wins. Rowdy TJ, of course, won at Daytona Beach last week. Christopher with dominating performance after making the pass on Christopher Bell. He may be the driver to win. But the question is, do these drivers have to pit? See, the field is starting to get more spread out. See, look at this battle here. Turn 4 Productions and William Byron battling for 13th. You can see another driver making a pit stop. It is Martin Truex Jr. Ross Chastain going down pit road. Chris Mack and Christopher Esposito all going down pit road. Who's going to be the first driver out of pit road? You see a lot of big names going down pit road. A lot of drivers did stay out. This is going to be an interesting scenario. Since these drivers are pitting later, Daniel SERES, who pitted earlier, does he have a chance? You can see Christopher Bell is going to lead it out of pit road with Chris Mack, and Christopher Esposito. Not a good stop. You see the rest of these drivers coming out of pit road. This could be huge as Larson is the leader, but he may have to go down pit road. This is huge. Christopher with the fastest car may not win it after all. See Larson, he is the leader right now, but he'll probably be making a pit stop this time. And that's going to be his game plan. He's going down pit road. Kyle Larson down pit road. You can see Christopher Bell, he is the leader. Chris Mack in second. Truex and then Christopher. Not a good pit stop by Christopher Esposito to get some positions. He was the leader coming out or going in down pit road. But right now, Christopher Bell is going to lead it to the white flag. Oh, yellow flag is out. What happened here? Larson down pit road. What happened? Oh, there was a wreck with Cody Ware. The race will be over. Let's take a look. What happened here? Looks normal right now. A bump with Noah Gragson and oh, he hit the wall. Noah Gragson made contact from behind. Sends the 51 into the wall. Nobody else gets hit. That will be the end of the race. Kyle Larson. You can see Christopher Bell. He is the, I don't know, is the Larson going to be the winner? I think so, because when Larson, I think the caution did come out. They say Christopher Bell is the leader. The race is over in another lap. Larson just reached the white flag. Larson is going to be the winner. Kyle Larson in the 5 is going to win this race. We're going to take a look at the see what really happened to see why Kyle Larson is the leader. He went down pit road later. He's going back in line, but I think Larson is the leader. I think the pace car picked the wrong car. That's what I believe. Kyle Larson in the 5 is going to win this race. We're going to check before the caution came out who was the leader. Yeah, Larson is going to win this race. Coming to the checkered flag, Kyle Larson is the winner at the Glen. We are going to rewind until we're going to figure out when did this caution come out and was Larson in the lead. Caution's out right here. Let me check the roof cam. So I think he was the leader. Caution's out right here. He's still the leader, by the way. Caution still out. I think Kyle Larson hold on to the lead before. Yeah, I think so. I think Larson made a perfect pit stop because the caution, he never got past. Kyle Larson never got past. The 5 car of Kyle Larson wins at Watkins Glen in a great race. What an amazing pit strategy by the 5, and just plain luck were the reasons why the 5 car won. He also did a really solid job. Here are the finishing results. Since everyone's a 1 lap down, but Christopher Bell, Chris Mack in the top 3, Martin Truex Jr. in 4th, Christopher Esposito in the top 5. Christopher probably had the fastest car today, but did not have a good pit stop, lost some speed. You see the rest of the top 10 riders. You get 11th accomplishment, 10th Daniel Suarez, 9th Chase Briscoe, Kevin Harvick, Ross Chastain. See the rest of the field. Where did your favorite driver finish? Comment down below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.